question that's been burning a bit in my head for some
Mm-hmm.
time. It's about freestyle and age.
Mm-hmm.
So I turned 30 just 2 months ago, well, last
Mm-hmm.
December, and I've been dancing since I was like 22. I feel I started a bit late in this game.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to dance in a hip hop crew on stage, stuff like that, backup dancer on whatever Eurovision stuff and X Factor and all that stuff. It was very nice. Started to focus more on freestyle and become a lot more passionate about that in the past
Mm-hmm.
like 5, 6 years, well, five
Mm-hmm.
years or so. And my question is really right now, I'm in a position where I'm more independent. I'm only going just to schools just to go like to their open sessions or freestyle stuff, and I practice here and I practice on my own. And my question is though, not expectations, but my goals going now that I'm 30, I'm not sure if I should, being realistic, I'm envisioning it like this, that I'm trying to get as much experience and kind of notches on my belt till I'm like maybe 33, where it's sort of acceptable. There's gonna be some flaws in what I'm saying, and this is
Mm-hmm.
where I would like some insight. And then after maybe in my second half of my 30s, I go more into a mentorship area where it's like maybe I'm teaching or maybe I'm doing videography for dancers as well. Because I don't know what is realistic in terms of goals now that I'm in this threshold as a 30-year-old. What do you
Okay.
think, Nico?
Um, but what is, for example, some of your goals with dancing? Like if you can give me like three of them.
So there's personal development. That's one. For me, especially freestyle dancing, there's a lot of parallels on personal development. It even helps me with, even for things like of work, for example. My main source of income is from my professional work. I work in IT and stuff. So even dance helps me in there in meetings and whatever. I'm more spontaneous. I can adapt. But even personal work, as spiritual as well, almost. Personal development, let's keep it that way. Another thing is the joy, and it is my creative outlet. So my work is really logical, everything is on point, there's no
Mm-hmm.
artistry. And for me, dance is where I get to be artistic, it's where I get to be spontaneous, things don't have to make sense, it's art.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and a third one would be that it is one of the main things in life that I'm passionate about, and I have been passionate about for a long amount of time. And I would like to use that energy to create something bigger, So if there's passion behind it, there's potential, and I would
Mm-hmm.
like to bring that potential, manifest it. Either I'm not sure how. Yeah.
I see. Okay. To me, the first two that you mentioned, which is personal development and the joy of dancing, it seems like it's something that you are already accomplishing. Is that correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the way I see it is, yes, you are already living it. Now, it's more like finding ways to protect this passion, right? To make it sustainable, because
Mhm.
this is something that we don't think sometime about. But I I think, okay, if I really love this, what are the things that could potentially prevent me from loving it anymore? No.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
got
get what
me.
you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just getting confused now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No, I get the point.
so that's the thing. So I think the first two, you got them. Now the third one, which is you want to um do something with this passion and maybe create something more tangible. But at the moment, you don't know yet what is it. So I would say right now, keep focusing on the first two, you see? Because the first two is what will give you the answer to the third one. You just don't know it yet. And I cannot know it for you. You see what I mean? It's impossible for me to tell you, okay, oh, actually, you should do this, you should do that. You know,
Yeah.
you're gonna be like, yeah, but, you know, but this will come to you. Just like for me, at all of a sudden, it came to me that, okay, actually, I know what I want to do with my dance now. I know the purpose. But before that, I thought that I wanted to do commercial work. I thought that I wanted to do dance for Usher. I thought that I I wanted to do all these things, you know. But but now I know, you know. But it took time, right? But one thing for sure, I focus on the two things that you are currently focused on, and I still focus on them, you know, which is first of all this development of myself through dancing, and secondly still having the joy of doing it, you know. And these two are not that easy to maintain in a long run, yeah, but you're still doing it, yeah. So I think is that would be my answer. Keep focusing on these two. Don't worry about the age, because you don't really know what you will be doing, you know. You don't really know what you will be doing. And in your case, it's not like you are looking to do something where, okay, oh, Nikhil, you know, by next year, I wanna be touring, doing, you know, shows all over the world or things like that. You haven't told me about this, you know. So maybe you're gonna be organizing something in Malta to gather, you know, dancers together and start building a community in Malta. You see what I mean? We don't know. You see?
It is one of the
So,
things I've considered.
you
That
know,
you know.
so that's the thing. Now, just the fact that you start considering this, then maybe this will be the answer. You know, I've got so many ideas that like they come to my mind, and I'm like, okay, yeah, but then I keep on having them again and again and again, and I keep saying, yeah, but, and then one day I just say yeah without the but, and I just go for it. You see? But this, it's come, you know, with time. You know,
Hmm.
I know that's the answer I'm saying, you know, require maybe more patience. But to me, you are already doing like the difficult task, but it doesn't appear difficult because the passion is there.
Hmm.
So just
Yeah.
keep the passion and see, you know, what's coming up next. You know,
Okay.
but in my opinion, you are in the right path.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right.